Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back, and thank you so much for your support. Embarkation Day is always exciting. I love to cruise, and it's so much fun to board a ship that we've never been on before for the first time. We have cruised on ships from various parts of the world, but for the first time, we will be sailing from a ship that's literally in our own backyard. No flights are needed for this one, guys. So join me today for our embarkation day from Norfolk, Virginia on the Carnival Sunshine. We made the bold leap into early retirement, and our channel is all about inspiring you to embrace your golden years while uncovering smart, affordable ways to see the world. So we retired early, downsized, and moved from the Washington, D.C. area to the coast of Virginia. That's how we can afford to travel so much. That's one of the reasons why we can afford to travel so much, because we got rid of a lot of the costs that we had from our previous life. Now, there's several cities in this area, and it's wonderful. It's called like the Seven Cities. But you have Hampton, you've got Virginia Beach, you've got Chesapeake, Suffolk, Newport News, Portsmouth, and of course, Norfolk, Virginia. Now, Norfolk, Virginia is a huge Navy town, and we've seen cruise ships leave from this area. And in fact, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a huge bridge incident in Maryland, and they diverted a lot of cruise ships down to Norfolk as a backup because they couldn't cruise through the Chesapeake Bay and the Baltimore area. And so it's a huge area for cruising, and we absolutely a huge area for ships. But they not only have Navy ships, but they have cruise ships that come through. So we love cruising, and we also love to save money. So we decided to try this cruise because we wouldn't have to worry about flights or hotel stays. Now, most of the people on the ship were from the Virginia, North Carolina, Maryland area, DC area, like that. But there were other people from other parts of the country. So we were really excited about trying this because we're like, hey, we can save a lot of money and still get to do a cruise. So we took this cruise last month in December. Now, there is a nice website that Norfolk, Virginia has put together with port information that is really helpful. And I suggest that you check it out so that your embarkation will go smoothly. I will leave a link in the description below. But as we were heading to the cruise ship, we were walking across the street and going that people are still trying to find parking. So try to get all that taken care of beforehand. And this website does give you some really great information about parking, hotel stays, and that type of thing as well. So here it's called Cruise Norfolk, and it gives some really great information. Here you have parking and transportation. And under the frequently asked questions, you can look up the information for parking. And you see here where they show you where you can park, and they actually have a parking lot dedicated for cruises, and they shuttle you back over to the port, and you see the cost there. And there are other parking garages around, but some of them will not allow you to park there. So you have to see if it's allowed, because it is an area where they do have businesses and other things. There's also the airport in Norfolk that we frequently use for our travels out of the area. And surprisingly, it goes to a lot of places. So if you can get a great flight, this could be an option for you if you'd like to try this cruise. So we are getting ready to board the Carnival Sunshine. We're here in Norfolk, Virginia, and we live in this area. We live in the Hampton Roads area. So we said, why not? Let's try a cruise here. It is cold, but we're going to check this out. We just dropped our bags off, and we're going to walk over here and to get in line, and let's see how long this takes. It's really nice. They've got everything decorated for Christmas. So I have to show you guys the Christmas display they have. Do it at nighttime so you guys can see that. So here you have check-in. This looks like the line right here. Over there. So here is the line to get into, I guess, the board. And it is so cold. Normally I'm out of a warm port, but decided to spend the holidays here in the U.S. for once with family. And so we thought we'd check this out before we left to go see our family for Christmas. So we got in line at about 1:40. Let me see how long it takes for us to actually get onto the ship from the time we drop off our bags. We've been in line about, what, 10 minutes? So we dropped off our bags about 10 minutes ago. So around 1:30. And let's just see how long it takes for us to actually get on the ship. Okay, so here they have people who need wheelchair assistance or the elevators can use that. The rest of us have to go up the steps. We have a backpack on, so not too bad. Now, if you have mobility issues, you would definitely need to use the elevator. This is probably why the line was a little long, but it did move quickly. Okay, that's party, and welcome to all others. That's us. Giving a hit. Carnival Sunshine. Now, I have not done a Carnival cruise since the pandemic, so we'll see what this is like. And looking forward to it. I've enjoyed Carnival. Carnival gets a bad rep. Let's see what happens on this particular ship. Got our little festive music going here. Okay, so she stopped me in my tracks, and so I couldn't continue recording. But I don't record in the security area anyway. I usually record going up to it. But anyway, let me show you guys this website here that's really good about what you can bring on board the ship, because they were confiscating people's bottles of bottled water. And so here on this website, I'll leave a link to that description below, but Carnival tells you exactly what you can bring on the cruise. And so you can see the beverages you can bring, you can bring a bottle of wine per person if you're 21 years of age and older. And then you see the policy for the water. Now we bring our, also you see, because I have a CPAP machine, they talk about what you can do for as far as distilled water as well. And they show you the prices of how much they're charging. As of the time of this recording, how much it costs for the bottled water on ship. Now, one of the things that we do as another hack is we bring a mug and we just fill it up with water. So that's how we save water on the ship. So once we got through security, the other part moved very quickly. They have a lot of agents out. Looks like it's about 20 different stations. Took your picture, and we're supposed to pick our card up near the cabin door. So we will see how long it takes to get to this part. Going on. Carnival Sunshine. And we are on. So first glimpse of the ship. Hi, thank you. So we are on the ship, and hopefully it can thaw out. We just did our muster station as soon as we walked on. and we hadn't gotten our card yet, and he already just was able to scan us in from the barcode on our ticket. So that was like one of the easiest muster station things we've ever had to do. Very nice. Very nice. So we just left our cabin, and they had it ready when we got on. So that was good. And our cabin steward seems nice. It's chilly here in Norfolk, but hopefully it will be a good cruise out of Norfolk. And one of the things that we do as soon as we get on the ship is we explore. A lot of people go hit the bars and go get something to eat. And sometimes we'll go get something to eat, but we ate earlier, so we're just gonna explore. This is also a good time to, if there's any reservations or you wanna sign up for classes or anything like that, it's a good time to go check those things out. So we're going to explore the ship. That moment of setting sail is something I always treasure. I absolutely love leaving port, and the feeling of freedom and excitement is hard to describe unless you're actually cruising. But it's what makes cruising really addictive. Even though it was a little chilly for this sail away, so we didn't stay out there very long, it was kind of exciting to see the port from that side after I visited so many other times, to see it from as you're sailing away on the actual ship. So that was our embarkation day on the Carnival Sunshine. So don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you've been on Carnival Sunshine or any Carnival ships. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, take care everyone, and safe travels.